ever felt like your whole life was sinking? Like the storm around you was louder than your prayers? What if I told you that even the strongest storms still obey one voice? Watch this carefully, because in the next few seconds you'll see that your storm isn't as powerful as you think. It listens, it obeys, and it can disappear faster than it began. Because when Jesus speaks, he calms the storms of life, both seen and unseen. One night, Jesus and his disciples were crossing the Sea of Galilee. The sky was calm, the water was quiet, but suddenly, out of nowhere, a violent storm exploded over them. Waves crashed into their boat. The disciples panicked. These were fishermen, trained professionals, yet this storm was stronger than their skills. Where was Jesus? Sleeping, calm, at peace. Finally, they cried out,
"Master, don't you care that we perish?"
Jesus stood up. He faced the roaring wind and angry waves and spoke just 3 words. Peace, be still. And instantly, not gradually, not slowly, instantly, the storm obeyed. The sea became quiet. The wind stopped. The darkness faded. And the disciples realized they were not in the presence of an ordinary teacher. They were standing with the one whose voice creation recognizes. But here's what many people miss. This wasn't the only storm he ever calmed. He calmed the storm in Peter's life when Peter sank in fear and Jesus reached out his hand and lifted him up. He calmed the storm in Mary Magdalene when he delivered her from 7 demons and restored her peace. He calmed the storm in the blind man when his voice opened eyes that had never seen light. He calmed the storm in Jairus' house when his words brought a dead little girl back to life. He calmed the storm in Lazarus' tomb when he called him out with just 2 words, "Come forth." Over and over again, every storm, whether on the sea, in the body, or in the heart, bowed to his voice. Jesus didn't calm the storm because the disciples shouted loud. He calmed it because he was with them in the boat. Your storm may feel big. Your challenges may look impossible. But if Jesus is in your life, the storm has already lost its power. It can rise, but it cannot win. If you believe Jesus can calm the storm in your life, drop a comment. My storm will obey his voice. And tell me, what storm are you trusting God to calm this week?